It's a team meeting before the biggest game of any of these players' lives, the Champions League final in Kiev, and everyone in the changing room was waiting for Klopp's to find the right words. Liverpool went into the game with a degree of confidence, yet always knew they're the underdogs. But Klopp, out of nowhere, then what he did was he brought up his underwear over his top. Everyone was first of all in the changing room was a bit startled, thinking why did he do that, until they noticed what was on there. It was CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo's, the player they were going to play against. Gino Wijnaldum said that he did this in a meeting with his shirt stuffed into his CR7 boxers. The whole changing room was on the floor laughing as with his heads off. This really broke the ice, and usually in these situations everyone is serious, but now it was a joke. Now, yes, Real Madrid did get the better of Liverpool on the night, and so did Ronaldo at Real Madrid. However, Klopp would always remember and always never forget what he did for the players, and always is a very big joker, and he can always very good to read the room. Wijnaldum says he does hundreds of jokes like that, and it really breaks the ice in any changing room of a tense game, and also gets the players to relax a little bit and play their best, and it takes the pressure off them and more on gets the focus right in the right positions. This video is more on Klopp and how he treats players, and I always believe that Wijnaldum says here, whenever I have problems I always go to the manager. I feel very comfortable to speak to Klopp, which a lot of players don't have with their manager, which I find very interesting. Klopp helps out with his players as well. If they have a problem, he always will let them go, such as in Wijnaldum's case here, that he had a big problem back in Holland, where he is from, and had to go back there even though it was big games happening, and he had to miss a lot of training, yet Klopp let him, even asked if he could pay for the flight tickets and pay for what he needed, and he did. He paid for a lot of charity work that Wijnaldum was doing, and he had felt like he always had Klopp in his mind, where he was very nice. Now, tapping up is a technique that managers use to try get players to come to their club, which something they did do, but this time Wijnaldum did it to Klopp himself, which was very, very interesting, as not a lot of players do that. Yet Klopp saw this and saw a nice side to Wijnaldum, and it was gonna buy him on his playing ability, and not only that, how he felt to him. Wijnaldum's very open about this in loads of interviews, and talks about this quite openly, how Klopp has a lot of stages. One time he could be very serious and where he needs to get the job done, which he has been, and also at the same time he can break the ice with him being quite cool and very, very funny. Now, how Klopp acts in public says, Wijnaldum says that is how he acts in the changing room, that he's very vocal where he needs to be. At the same time, he lets the players relax a bit, and that's absolutely worked for them, even though how many games they have lost, which is not many, as you can see, and that's not me being biased. He always does care about his players and always wants them to as long as they put 100% effort in, that's all he believes in, which I definitely agree with Klopp in that aspect of things. He also says a tactic he uses, leave everyone on the pitch. If you did messed up on the pitch, such as Lovren has done many of times, he won't mention it again. He just wants them to go, okay, next time you're going to do better, we're going to win. And that's exactly what Klopp's done this year, and only gone and won the league using this tactic, which is definitely why. Now, Klopp has had loads of finals, loads of games where he's lost, loads of finals in general, such as Champions League finals, League Cup finals, Europa League finals, which I have witnessed lots of them, but he's always picked his head up, well, that's why we've talked in this one, falling short. Now, when Klopp won the Champions League, it was absolute joy. It was the biggest thing in the world for him, as it was the first big trophy he has won since 2014 with Dortmund. Now, Klopp has loads of changes and how he changes his aspect, where one he can be very serious, one can be funny, one he'll be shouting at you, but it all matters how you have that certain respect for someone such as Klopp, and how does everyone have that respect for him, is because that's how he is one of the best managers, if not the best manager in the world right now. He believes in the aspect of always giving positive feedback, and that has worked out with Liverpool, and Wijnaldum does say that how he gets approached by Klopp like this is the best feeling you can get from someone. Really increases your confidence. Even if you had a bad game, you can always come to him and he'll give you that certain respect. Anyway, this has been all from me. Peace.